Making a video just in case Morgan County's still trying to pull everything that they can to put me in jail because of all the evidence I have against them. They stole my store, they stole all my vehicles, they stole everything that I have. I'm a disabled veteran. I spent 10 years in the military from 1999 to 2009, and I walked into this gas station that I was sold back in 2017 and 19, and I've been there for the last 2.5 years. Finished the contract. The whole time I was there, I was attacked. You guys can watch videos in my channel. And there's a whole lot more. It's just so much. I've got like a 900 gigabytes of videos of evidence, and they just keep pulling everything that they can on me. All right, they got me indicted for burglary, and I didn't break in or steal or burgle anything. I've been attacked multiple times, um, and got videos catching the police doing this crap. All right, and I'm trying to stand my ground and protect this guy. And by the way, his adopted daughter come up from Florida and snatched him up, and I never seen him again. And then all of a sudden, he's passed away now. Okay, all right. I got videos on my YouTube channel where they were giving him peppermints that would just melt within 10 to 15 minutes. This don't happen. Okay. Peppermints, you can set one on your table or whatever, and it will last forever. I mean, it just won't melt. And he kept saying his wife was an outlaw, dealing with outlaws. And when I walked into the store to touch base with this guy, there's a bunch of police going on right now. Wow. That's about 8 of them I've seen go by. Anyways, I don't know where they're going. Something big's going on down that way. But anyways, um, and they're trying to get me now. They've got some kind of secret warrant out for me for uh something I don't even know. Um, but anyhow, I didn't do nothing to nobody. When I come up to the store to touch base with him when I was going to take it over, and I asked, uh, what do you want me to do? Because I'd never run a store before and I needed to get $20 worth of fuel. He says, well, we don't have no fuel. And I'm like, how, how come you don't have no fuel, Billy? And he said, they're robbing me blind. When you going to be here? And I'm like, I'll be here tomorrow. And I didn't know what was going on. All right. But now I do. And the more I know, the more these guys are trying to sweep me under the rug, make me out a criminal. And I've never been in trouble in my whole life like this. And ever since I was at that store, I got arrested for verbal harassment, for kicking somebody out of my house. I got arrested for somebody else getting into it, an argument, and they used the excuse, well, anytime we're called out for a domestic issue, somebody's got to go to jail. I said, well, even somebody that don't have nothing to do with it? These people made me homeless. They stole everything. And since June 30th of last year, 2022, and I've been drugged, I've been poisoned, I've been attacked. They killed my dog, they killed my cat, they poisoned my wife, almost killed her, destroyed my marriage. And I mean, it's just ridiculous. And I'm doing everything I can, and it's like I can't get no help nowhere. Every time I get a job, they will arrest me and keep me locked up until my job's gone. I can't do anything. And I'm pretty sure this is not going to do anything either, but at least it's documented. And people having to go through this, Morgan County, Alabama, okay? our last two sheriffs wasn't nothing but a bunch of drug dealing thugs, all right, stealing money from the prisoners' food fund that got removed by the FBI, all right? So, I mean, it's not a far fetched or conspiracy to be, I mean, just to tell you the truth, if somebody would have come to me with this kind of story before I actually witnessed it, I'd be like, "You crazy? Ain't no way." Um, but after I've seen it and witnessed it personally, I mean, it is mind blowing, and I've never seen anything like this in my life. And the reason why is because I bought this store, and I didn't find this out till about a year later, year and a half. When I bought it, it was a rundown used gas station that nobody wanted for $125,000. Okay, and I built this gas station up. Well, in between when I bought it, because I bought some property, and I was supposed to pay the property off, and then I'd get the store. Well, I've completed both contracts and both deals. I've known this guy my whole life. He grew up with my grandfather. They were great friends, both great people, and help anybody. And well, somewhere along there from 2017 till the present, Huntsville, Alabama, well, they annexed all the way to the foot of the mountain over into Lacey Springs to expand, and they're building a new big water park over there at Ditto Landing. And I had no clue of this, but that explains why everybody wanted this property now. Because in 2025, when they're supposed to start building this water park and some zoo in Decatur, Alabama, when they start, when they drop that first shovel across the bridge, that's prime real estate. That is big time money, millions of dollars. Okay, and this is what they stole from me. And I mean, it's, I don't know. I mean, watch some of the videos on my channel. If anybody has the heart to help, I would greatly appreciate it. My name is Michael McCutcheon. I'm a disabled veteran. I'm a nurse for the state of Alabama, certified CNA for people that's got Alzheimer's and dementia. You know, I try to help people. I try to do good. And I stepped off into this not knowing what I'd stepped off into, but it is highly, highly illegal and corruption that is just way out of line. Um, and I've never seen nothing like it. So hopefully somebody that cares that may could help in some way. May God let you see this video and have the heart to help a poor soldier out. Because, man, I'm living in my truck or out in the woods or in a cave and starving to death. I have been sitting in a parking lot since 6 o'clock this morning. It's over 14 hours ago. Out of gas. I've got a job. They just put out a warrant for me, trying to get me arrested. They're looking for me because they don't want me to have any kind of money. They don't want me to be able to fight back or pay for anything. So they do this to keep me under their foot, keep me down and out, and make me look like I'm some kind of terrible person. And I try to be good even to them because I love them too. They just are wrong.